when they portray you as a face of Kashmir, as you just mentioned. So do you get a sense of leader feeling, or you feel you are a leader of youth Kashmir or anything?
It's a very difficult thing, I mean, to describe yourself as a leader of some people. Most often what we do is that we reserve this term, leader, for politicians. But it's not necessary. You can be a leader of a small group of 10 people and 8 people, they have a leader. Group of larger group, leader of larger groups, leader of a community, leader of a larger society. So it depends from which perspective are you looking at from. For me, I won't say that I am a leader, but then I can just say that anybody can a leader if he proves his capacity and proves his talent.
You just mentioned that anyone can be a leader. But there might be some traits, according to you, which you think a leader should possess.
There are, I mean, many theories. Some theories do say that leaders are born and they are born with certain traits.
Yes.
And some people say, no, this leadership can be inculcated. This can be cultured in people. You can treat them. You can teach them how to be leaders. So it depends. I also believe that it's a little bit of a situational thing. There are definitely some things which make you that stuff or that kind of a person that you are fit for being a leader. But it also depends then on the circumstances. It also depends on the people around you. That how do you emerge as a leader?
And suppose if you are a leader and you have some followers, so what will be the relation between you as a leader and your followers?
That relationship is also, I mean, there can be many ways that a leader emerges. One of the ways is that if the leader has charisma and his followers, they follow him blindly. Other is that the leader treats them with kind of a patriarchal, fatherly feelings he has for them. He has affection for them. And if I were a leader of a team, I believe in team spirit, I believe in sharing my ideas, I believe in listening to them, I believe in taking everybody along, and I believe in having their opinions, their suggestions, and their everything.
So now talking about yourself, you've been an RTI activist before this since 5 years. And you've been part of Jammu and Kashmir
RTI movement.
Right? So can you tell us something about your association with that movement?
I believe that the right to information is a strong tool for good governance, and myself being a part of the right to information movement has definitely helped me personally, and as well as it must have helped the people out there. We are into advocacy. We spread the awareness of the right to information in the people. We conduct workshops where I and my friends happen to be the resource personnel, and we interact with people, teach them how to file RTIs, what's the RTI about, what do you do with the information, how do you enforce accountability on the institutions of government.
So was this a main motivating factor for you to go into IS or?
No, this was the part of it. I mean, I have always been interested in governance, and I have always been wanting to be a part of the government setup. And RTI and activism was one part of the story. IAS was a totally different story as well.
So you want to be a part of the government?
Absolutely, I am now part of the government.
So not as a, but you don't want to be as a political leader or be associated with any political party?
You always have two options to be part of the government. One is that you get into politics, one is that you get into bureaucracy. Politics, you know, these days it may not be possible for you to get easily into politics by getting votes and going for electoral politics. But bureaucracy is in your hands. You can go for an examination and work hard and get it. So I chose bureaucracy.
Do you think a good bureaucrat can be a good political leader?
I think why not? Anybody can be a good politician. In fact, if good bureaucrats, they have a lot of experience at their back, they can make better politicians.
It was a pleasure talking.
Thank you very much. Same here.